had a really bad addiction problem to crack cocaine and fentanyl. So a year before I came to the Salvation Army, I was living practically on the streets. I didn't care about my life. I dabbled in prostitution, and that part brought me to an all-time low. Prostituting to get drugs because I was dope sick, and I was selling my body to get these drugs that I needed for myself. For a little while I stayed in a broken down trailer out south. No water, no electricity at all. And I knew that that wasn't it. And at that place, that's kind of where I had this epiphany where I'm like, I can't live like this anymore. I can do better than this. And so when I was in jail, I started praying, and I asked the Lord to help me to not go back to that life. I literally felt the hand of God reach down and just slowly take this addiction out of me. I felt the desire leaving me to want to get high anymore. So I got out of jail, started going to this methadone clinic, and I was still living somewhere that I didn't have peace. So I started reaching out to domestic violence shelters. I get a call from Corey, the guy that initially called me, and said that I was accepted at this program called the Salvation Army. The first day that I came here, I felt so welcomed, so accepted, so loved. I felt like I just fit right in. It's been extraordinary. Since I've been here, I have been sober, which is huge for me. I'm in therapy once a week. And also, since I've been here, I got approved for mental health disability. And they have actually church services here, which is great for me because my faith plays a big part in my recovery. When I go out and whenever I get back to the Salvation Army and I go in my room, I get on my knees and I thank God for letting me have this place to come back to. I thank God every day for the Salvation Army. So coming here to the Salvation Army and them being so welcoming, it's a surreal feeling, and I thank God for it every day. I would love to work in addiction and work with women that have been trafficked, human trafficking. I want to be a voice for the voiceless, people that don't have the strength to fight for themselves. I don't think that I would be where I am today if I had not come in contact with the Salvation Army. And I believe that God works everything out in my life for a reason. I believe it was fate. It was fate me ending up here, and I am grateful to everyone here at the Salvation Army because I would not be sober today if I didn't have this structured place to stay at.